So everyone knows Star Wars, right? Everyone does. If you traveled the world, you'd be truly hard-pressed to come across somebody who doesn't know what a lightsaber is. Star Wars is one of the highest-grossing film franchises of all time. It grossed over $27 billion in revenue over the years, between box office sales, merchandise, books, games, TV shows, George Lucas's gym socks, you name it. These films have sparked an ever-growing controversy between the fandom regarding which film reigns supreme. Well, my friends, I'm here to tell you that the answer is simple. I believe that The Empire Strikes Back is the best of the Star Wars series. Now, I've been a Star Wars fan since I was old enough to gurgle the word Wookiee. I've seen all the films dozens of times over, I've read the books, I've played the games, I've watched the TV show, I know my stuff. The Empire Strikes Back stands out among the other ones because of its dark tone, the amazing level of special effects, and the fact that it contains within it the biggest plot twist in cinema history. Picture this. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, actually 34 years ago to be precise, in movie theaters across America, The Empire Strikes Back was released, and fans of the first film were in for a dark and thrilling journey. The movie opens with our hero Luke Skywalker nearly being killed by an abominable snowman in an ice cave. He narrowly escaped and just barely got saved by his buddy Han Solo before freezing to death. This is how they start the film. This is how they set the tone of the film. Let's move forward. A ways into the movie, the entire cast of main characters is betrayed by a guy they thought was their friend, Lando Calrissian, to the bad guy, Darth Vader. Lando Calrissian, by the way, had a truly gut-wrenching decision to make and chose pretty poorly. By the end of the film, Han Solo is captured, frozen in carbonite, and sold by a bounty hunter to a gangster who wants him dead. If that kind of edge-of-your-seat intensity isn't enough to send nerdy tingles down your spine, I don't know what is. Actually, I do. Visual effects. Now, in this film, atypical locations and outer space scenes and multiple worlds made it kind of difficult to shoot on location, so pretty much everything had to be manufactured from the ground up. The Battle of Hoth, for example, was pretty much just a bunch of snowy mountains, with literally everything else in the scene, from the dozens of flying spacecraft to the 85-foot-tall walking tanks being either digitally imposed or stop-motion animated. No easy feat in 1980. So, what could possibly make a film better than nail-biting drama and amazing special effects? Well, if you threw in the biggest plot twist in cinema history, you'd probably be getting somewhere. Luckily, this film has just that. Now, after two entire films of Luke Skywalker preparing to face the evil Darth Vader, the two finally clash. And honestly, Luke doesn't fare very well. After being beaten down, having his hand chopped off, and Darth Vader demanding that he turn over to the dark side, Darth Vader finally divulges the secret that all along he's been Luke Skywalker's father. Now, this sparked perhaps the most recognizable and probably most widely misquoted line in all of film history. I am your father. A lot of people think it's Luke, I am your father. It's actually not the case. It's a common misconception. Honestly, the simple fact that literally everyone and their grandmother is familiar with this line should be enough to solidify Empire's place at the head of the Star Wars table. Now, although the official debate will certainly rage on until the end of time, there is no denying that The Empire Strikes Back stands out in the crowd of typical hero tales as a darkly alluring beacon of epic cinematography. The second film to be produced, yet the fifth installment in the Star Wars series, The Empire Strikes Back shines because of its dark tone, its outstanding special effects, and its mind-blowing plot twist. Empire offers film fans a break from the cinematic norm, and a laundry list of characters for whom they truly end up caring before the end of the film.